So, finally, I've been waiting for this thing all my life. Everybody saw the ban list on Monday. It was a crazy ban list, I can't even lie. You know why it's crazy? Because nothing actually happened, but something spectacular did happen for the amount of role players out there. We got finally OT Cannahawk at 3. We got Multi-Faker at 3. I'm not too happy about Multi-Faker, but I know Doug is. But what I'm happy about is Unicore at 3. Nekroz is finally at full power. And if you guys have been living under a rock for the past 6-7 years, you know that Nekroz is one of the most dominant Yu-Gi-Oh decks of all time. This deck single-handedly broke meta games. Like, this deck single-handedly destroyed the meta in its prime, and it was so powerful that Konami needed to nerf the deck. They put Unicorn to 1, Brio to 1, but now the deck is back at full power! And in today's video, I'm gonna showcase you guys on what Tier 0 Nekroz looks like for the 2020 metagame, and you guys will be shocked on how powerful this deck is and the amount of crazy things you can do with this deck, especially with Unicorn at 3. I'll showcase you guys some awesome combos and also how oppressive and crazy this deck is in today's metagame. I'm telling you guys right now, the amount of surge power that this deck has is ridiculous. That's all I gotta say. You guys will see it for yourself. For those of you here on the channel for the very first time, consider hitting the subscribe button and make sure you guys turn your notification bell to get notified each time I upload videos. They'll be absolutely amazing. And as always, you guys see this bell, please, it is important, click on this bell and smash that thumbs up button. That'll be absolutely phenomenal. If you guys get this video 2,000 plus likes, I'll get you guys a deck profile on this deck as soon as possible. Because right now, I'm trying my best to get all the cards for you guys to the real deck profile. It's gonna be absolutely fire, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, I won't waste any more time. Without further ado, they're finally back. Tier 0 Nekroz, baby. Let's do it. So, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Sam from Team Samurai X1 here, and in today's video, guys, Tier 0 Nekroz is finally back, and I cannot wait to showcase you guys this new deck in action, and I'm super excited that this deck got a huge boost from the Forbidden and Limited list, so I really hope you guys just enjoyed this video, okay? This deck is absolutely fire, the perfect list to showcase you guys when it comes to utilizing this deck for the 2020 metagame. I truly believe that this is the route that Nekroz has to take to be a little bit more competitive than it was before. Obviously, back in the day, you know, Nekroz was one of the most powerful decks of all time, especially setting up with Unicorn Lock and also with the Jin Lock was absolutely problematic. But now, since the game has changed so much with Master Rule 5 and the amount of Link monsters that we have access to now, the deck is just absolutely fire. And you guys already seen something similar, but this combo is going to be a little bit different. I'll showcase you guys on what you can do playing pure Nekroz, utilizing some new cards, a new engine, moving forward for the Master Rule 2020 format. This deck is so wonderful because you can play Nekroz pure and also at the same time play smaller engines in the deck like Despot 003 to help you combo off even more. So Special Summon, of course, 1 directly from the deck, and then we're going to use these 2 right here to make Hako Fibrax absolutely broken. And you guys are probably wondering, Sam, why isn't Hako Fibrax banned? Why isn't Hako Fibrax at 1? Well, think about this. There are no tournaments going on right now. There are no physical Yu-Gi-Oh activity that can happen. So why would Konami ban these cards? It's not like they're not trying to not sell products, right? They need to sell products. Imagine you guys buying Crystron Hako Fibrax and Neo Fiber and it gets banned and then you guys couldn't even use it in a real tournament. Like, would that make any sense? I think not, you know what I mean? So in Konami's perspective, I think it was definitely a right move to not ban anything on this Forbidden Limited list 100,000%. So definitely a great ban list call for Konami. But the next ban list, I believe, is going to be in September. I think it's going to be one of the biggest ban lists that we've ever seen in the entire realm of Yu-Gi-Oh! Trust me. Okay, so since we summon Auradon, you guys probably already seen this similar route combo. We're going to trigger off both the 1's effect, and 1's Despot 001 is so good. Honestly, the problem is just Crystron Hako Fibrax. That's pretty much it. It's either ban Hako Fibrax or ban Auradon, you know what I mean? Auradon makes this combo viable, but what starts the combo? Needle Fiber, right? So if you guys ask me what card needs to get banned, it's probably going to be Needle Fiber, like sometime near the future, right? So now we're going to use 001 and of course the level 3 token right here to make Herald the Arclight. So now we're just going to go into another Herald the Arclight. Very awesome. And now using these 2 Herald, we're going to make the Grand Knight Loyalist, okay, right here. Okay, and now we're going to use this card's effect right here to detach material. we get to search Nibiru directly from our deck to our hand, which is absolutely amazing. Now we get to trigger off Arclight's ability. Okay, cool. Off Arclight, we're going to search Brionac directly from our deck to our hand. And right now, guys, I'm literally using this one card to showcase you guys the sheer power of Nekroz in the 2020 format. So now we're going to go Horadon's ability. We're going to attribute 2 monsters, which is the token and also the Grand Knight Loyalist. You're going to special summon Coldwing directly from the deck. And Coldwing is really, really good. I'm pretty sure this card already got bought out already, but Coldwing is just absolutely important for this combo. And you guys will see in a second how important this card really is. And we're also going to trigger off Hero the Arclight again. We're going to search a Cyber Angel Ben 10 directly from our deck to our hand, which is nice. And Coldwing is a special summon 2 tokens to our side of the field, which is really good. And what happens when you summon tokens, right? We get to trigger off Despot 001's ability. Okay, cool. Let's trigger off both again. And this is unfair, man. It's super unfair, man. Oh my goodness. I feel bad for player number 4 and what he has to face in a second. So now what we're going to do is that we are going to use... Okay, so we're going to make our 3rd Arclight right here using these 2. And now using Despot 001 and also the level 3 token that we have on the field, we're going to make the Chris Ron Quandax right here. And now using these 2 cards on the field right here, we're going to make, of course, the Dugaris. Okay, one of the most broken cards ever created in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to activate Dugaris' ability. We're going to attach 2 XYZ materials, okay, to special 1 monster from the graveyard. And the monster that we're going to special from the graveyard is 1 Hero of the Arclight. Okay, so we already used 3 of them. We're going to special another 1 directly from the graveyard. And we get to trigger off Arclight's ability. We're going to be searching Unicore directly from our deck to our hand. Now we already added Unicore, right? Unicore is at 3, so we have a higher chance of actually seeing that card in our opening hand. And now with these 2 cards right here, the level 4 monsters, right? We're going to make Daigusto Emerald, which is amazing. And this gets us a free 1 card to our hand. So we're going to go Daigusto Emerald, detach the Arclight. We're going to shuffle back 1 Arclight, which is important. We can shuffle back Crystron, Needle Fiber, and also the Gallant Grand Knight. Make sure you shuffle back 1 Hero of the Arclight, okay? Which is insane. So we're going to shuffle back 1. We're going to draw 1. Okay, so we drew the Valk, okay? And we're also going to trigger off Hero of the Arclight's ability. We get to search Nekroz Kaleidoscope directly from our deck to our hand. And if we then draw Valk, we're going to search Valk regardless. And you guys are able to see how crazy this thing is. So now we're going to go Brio. We're going to search the Colossus. We're going to search Colossalus from our deck to our hand. Activate Colossalus. Send it to the graveyard. We're going to search Cycle directly from our deck to our hand. Really amazing. And now we're going to go Cycle. Okay. Summon the Brio from our graveyard by sending Ben 10 to the graveyard. Summon Brio to our side of the field. Okay, cool. Now we're going to trigger out Ben 10's ability. We get to search Archlord Christia directly from our deck to our hand. And now we get to activate Kaleidoscope. Okay. We get to send the Arclight that we put back into our extra deck. Summon Unicore right here. Look at this. Now we get to trigger off Arclight for the 5th and final time. Guys, we're triggering off Arclight 5 times with 1 card. Arclight's going to search the Valkyris directly from our deck to our hand. So if we didn't draw that Valkyris off Emerald, we're searching Valk anyways, which is insane. Now look. Guess how many fairies we have in the graveyard. Okay, time is running out. We're going to summon Christia right here. Okay, cool. Trigger off Christia's effect. We're going to add Ben 10 to our hand, which is really good. Look, and now we set the Called and Imperm and end our turn. Look, we have 6 cards in our hand. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this board. Look at this board right here. Look at the amount of cards that we have left in our hand. And look at the amount of times we searched with 1 card. This is what Nekroz is going to look like in the 2020 format. Look at this. I don't even think there's a possible out to this. Like, I have Ash, Nibiru too. If he would have Dark Rune no more me, like, I have every single counter to all his plays. This is ridiculous. Doki Doki. Okay. Summon Doki Doki. What the fuck? And then what he can is there anything he can do at this point? Is there anything he can do at this point? He can't even special summon. I can't play GG. What the WTF? Nekroz top tier. I'm so sorry, man. Let me guess. Top tier 0 Nekroz Team Sam? Love your vids. I'm joking. Oh my god. This guy knows exactly what I'm trying to do here for this video. Oh my god. So there's no way he can win. There is no way. Like my Christia, and like obviously I have to skip right to my battle phase because of Dugaris, right? Oh, I should have switched it to attack mode. I didn't know what the heck I'm doing. Like this is already game, you know what I mean? Like I should have switched it to attack mode. Oh no, I couldn't even switch it to attack. I should have summoned Brio in attack, but like you guys get the point. Like he basically cannot win the duel, and there is no way for him to even win. Like, this is done. This is like the ultimate lock that you can actually set up when it comes to Nekroz for the 2024, man. I think this deck list is absolutely perfect. The amount of 1-card combos that this deck has is brilliant. There are so many 2-card combos as well. Like, if the deck doesn't open up with Despot 003, it's fine. And look at that, guys. Honestly, it's a really good thing because on EDO Pro right now, I've been facing a lot of meta decks, so I can fully test out my decks when it comes to the new ban list. So I've been facing a lot of Eldritch and also Animancipators. This deck, I'm not gonna lie, it's not really great against combo Eldritch because it can easily break this type of board, but against decks like Animancipators and any special summon based deck, this deck literally shreds on those types of decks, especially Salmon Grades. Unicore literally locks them down. Christia alone is already game. Like, Unicore sometimes at most is already game. And look at this, look. We have Nibiru, we have Valk. If they try to run over Unicore, we have Valk to end the battle phase. We have a Battle Fader that ends the battle phase, which is absolutely insane, right? So this deck has so many versatility, and the amount of draw power this deck has, and the amount of search power this deck has is absolutely brilliant. I believe that this deck has huge potential for the 2020 metagame. If you guys want to see a deck profile, make sure you guys give this video a huge thumbs up. That would be absolutely amazing. This is what Nekroz is going to look like moving forward. I think that the deck is great with the incantations as well, but I feel like incantations kind of hinders you from utilizing your extra deck to its fullest potential, and I really want to utilize the extra deck to the maximum amount that I possibly can. And the amount of craziness that you can do with 3 Unicorn now is just absolutely ridiculous. So let me know your thoughts are about this deck in the comments section below. Like I said, there are so many different variants and ways to play this deck, but in my personal opinion, I think this is the right route to go towards when it comes to Nekroz, and I think this is how the deck should be played moving forward when it comes to utilizing the new game mechanics. Combining it with pure Nekroz is just absolutely brilliant in my opinion. So that's pretty much this video. Let me know your thoughts about this deck, and smash thumbs up button if you guys want to see the deck profile. And that's pretty much it. This is your boy Sam from Team Sam signing out. Alright guys, peace.